I'm icy.
Fight Fiend forecast is back for the forecast report. Event recap for UFC Baku went down in Azerbaijan. It was a great night. The watch party, a ton of fun. Icy MMA, MMA Toad, AJ MMA, Prelim Tim. We had a bunch of boys on the watch party fight companion. So stay forecasted on the channel. Shout out to Canada, advancing to round of 16. Round of 32 out of the way. Got the 1-0 win today. Only elimination game Sunday. It was Canada. Glad to get that done out of the way. Now I'm here recording the video. The event recap. 6 for 13 on picks. 7 for 13 on picks. Not too bad. Could have been a lot better, but I definitely went underdog chasing where these underdogs weren't really barking, especially the ones that I picked. That's all right. Still a great event. Bunch of highlights. Prelim power. Nursultan Ruzoboev. He choked out his opponent pretty bad. Andrei Pulaev. He was put out pretty bad, Pulaev, in that fight. Danil Danchenko. He got it done. That was MMA Toad's prop of the week. Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're live for the Prop Fiends. And we're doing this event recap, forecast report show in the live section. So this is not a live video. Pre-recording it. First one that's pre-recorded. Normally these are live Sunday. But I want people to be aware that they are live normally. And they're in the live section of the videos. Some people might not know about that. So stay forecasted on the channel. Trying to do some fight companions, extra betting shows, fantasy draft, new stuff. You got to stay forecasted. Now, Boost Magomedov, he was another highlight. Now, Mikhail Olazechuk, his opponent, became the favorite. Ended up getting knocked down, almost knocked out, then submitted round one at the end of round one. So he was almost knocked out. He got knocked down. It was pretty bad. Ended up getting submitted once he was on the floor there. And hurt when he was on the floor. Wasn't even taken down. He fell to the ground. He was hurt so bad on the feet. Abus looked very good in that fight. And one of the quickest finishes we've ever seen. Abdul Rakhmanyakiayev. What a unbelievable win there. Submission had no chance. Didn't stand a chance, just like Julius Walker. So anyone who had the submission, it really didn't stand a chance. Just like the juice box. I didn't think he would stand a chance. I had 6 locks. Nursultan Ruzoboev was one of them. Prelim power. Great pick on Instagram. Check out all those collabs. A lot of collabs on IG. So stay forecasted on IG. All the videos that I put out. Dog of the week video. Not great. It was a fun video. You might have got a laugh out of it. It's always a funny intro, a fun intro. Well put together. But Nolan could not put it together in this fight, unfortunately. Wasn't much of a plus 150 underdog. He probably looked plus 300 in this fight, honestly. He kept getting taken down and controlled on the mat. Little striking to show in this fight. Would have liked to see more of it. I thought he was live on the feet. At one point in round 2, his opponent, Hassanov, was pretty much gassed out. He was almost falling to the ground. He was so gassed out. Holy fuck. We could have got that knockout round 2. Unfortunately, round 3, Hassanov might have got like a second wind in that fight. Kept going with the takedowns, control, and dominated the fight. So 4 weeks in a row, dog of the week, can't bark. Nazim Sadikov. So we talked about the locks of the week. Ruzoboev was one of them. Danil Danchenko was one of them. Nazim Sadikov was a lock. Huge mistake. He loses the fight to Camilo. 67% was the implied probability by the sports book. 65%, 67%. Money went the other way. It was going towards Camilo, and it didn't make any sense to me. 95% of picks on Tapology picking Nazim Sadikov. A lot of people that I seen all picked him to win. We're going to bet him to win. Prop Fiends. We had a whole section just for Nazim Sadikov. A whole slide section. I think there was 4 of us all picking Nazim Sadikov props of the week Friday. So very favored pick. Money went the other way. I even said right before the fight, he could be a bigger favorite. Like everyone's picking him to win. We all need him to win on parlays here. Like he should have been a bigger favorite. and he ends up getting cold cocked round one and starched. So I kind of seen the warning with the Forecast Forensic 2.0 tool in Patreon. You can pay for that, become a paid member, and you would have seen the Forecast Forensic. There was 2 fights, the Tahir one and Mateus Camilo, 2 fights that were circled. For me, the 2 most significant ones, looking at the odds compared to public opinion on Tapology. So 95% picked Nazim Sadikov, and he was minus 200. That's only 65, 67% implied probability. Huge differential there. And clearly the bookies knew something that we all didn't. So that's what it is. Sent to the Shadow Realm was Nazim Sadikov, Manuel Torres, Juicebox, the newcomer, Theodore, and the newcomer Nascimento, Jefferson Nascimento. So 5 people knocked out in Baku. Not many dogs barked. Benson's barking outside now. But yeah, not many dogs barked. A lot of entertaining fights. They were swinging and banging majority of the night. A little bit of wet toweling going on from Hassanov. Ikram Aliskerov did it too. He added in a little bit more ground and pound versus Bruno Fieta, who really got taken down, controlled. And Ikram was pretty active when getting these takedowns and control, unlike Hassanov being a wet blanket. Ikram was not really a wet blanket. Now in the main event, we seen Torres get sent to the Shadow Realm. We talked about the fights with Justin Gaethje that Rafael Fiziev had, and I knew it was going to play dividends in this fight, and did it ever. Boy, round 2 KO, Fiziev looked top 5 in this division. He looked high level, just like I thought he did, off a bad injury to Mateus Gamrot. I knew he was going to come back, and now he said he had a tough time finding motivation, belief in himself. Seeing Gaethje get the belt, he might have had some more belief in himself. So definitely motivated off seeing Gaethje win was Fiziev. He goes out here, gets the round 2 KO, and looks career best in Baku, where he trains out of. So big night for Fiziev, definitely moving up the ranks here at lightweight, big contender at lightweight. Like, let's see what he can really do. People said he could potentially be a champion when he was on his early run in the UFC. Now, obviously, he suffered some defeat and injury. I think he's very good. His Muay Thai style is nice, too. He's worked out of Thailand a bit, and you can definitely see it in his fights. Mixed in a takedown with Torres, avoided all damage, and Torres really didn't even have to fade out. He was just getting outclassed round 1 and round 2 in this fight with Fiziev. So great performance. Torres definitely could look at a fight with Quillan Salkild and Dan Hooker, 2 guys ranked above him right now in the division that might not be deserving to be ranked above Torres, and it might keep Torres in the ranks. I think he's definitely deserving to be in the ranks. Big round 1 finisher here. But obviously, he could win fights later. He could be taken to round 2 and 3, and I'd like to see him against Dan Hooker, more experienced, or Salkild, a young kid on the come up. Big, quick finisher, too. Could be a round 1 in that one for sure. Torres could move up the ranks, grab the number of Salkild. Like I said, Salkild, Hooker ranked above Manuel Torres. So this is a chance for Torres to kind of bounce back and get a number. And then for these fighters ranked above him, it's just kind of hold your spot, stay active. Yeah, I think it's a great fight for all fighters. Salkild and Hooker might not want to take the fight just being ranked higher, not wanting to give up their number. Torres is so dangerous round 1, but these would be fun fights. Manuel Torres, Dan Hooker, Manuel Torres, Quillan Salkild. I do want to see that. And thanks everybody for stopping in to see the Forecast Report / event recap. We're going to call it the Forecast Report. Be different. That's how people will beware. Can't be doing what everybody else is doing. We'll change up the name a little bit in the description. I will let people know it is an event recap reaction. We did the fight play-by-play reactions during the watch party fight companion. So thanks everybody that not only tuned in with me during the watch party fight companion, tuned in the live chat. That's usually right here down below. So thanks everybody in the live chat. Smashing that like button goes a long way. And guess what? F3 is here. Canada just got the dub. Round of 32. So round of 16 picks coming out soon on IG. They're already posted in Discord there. So a couple games tomorrow. I'm calling the rest of the games. Canada was a no-brainer. Are you kidding me? Didn't have to call that one. They were big favorites, but obviously some more big favorites, couple underdogs I'm actually calling here in round of 32. So let's finish it off, Fight Fiends. We're into all sports, baseball, home run bets. We talked about that already on the show. Basketball, hockey when it's going on, football, American football, the pigskin, soccer. I say that. I should be saying football for soccer too. People would be getting mad at me, but I'm Canadian. We call it soccer over here. So yeah, World Cup going on. Big finish. Fight Fiends are in there. Probably the most active chat right now in Discord. Discord is absolutely free. And big shout out to Prelim Tim that's in Discord putting in a ton of work with the MLB channel, the soccer channel, his own channels. Ton of fun in Discord. Jump in there right now. It's free.